James Langford. Some of you will know me as an archaeologist, or even seen my film work, or as an author. That's why I've come to you today. Some of you may have been on the ghost walks that we've been presenting for well over 5 years. But in those 5 years, we have come out with 2 really well-researched books, Ghosts of Glamorgan 1 and Ghosts of Glamorgan Part 2. So the first book itself, Ghosts of Glamorgan, these are available from Etsy, directly from myself, eBay, Amazon, and even at Nickleby's bookshop. Ghosts of Glamorgan 1 was inspired from a conversation I had with a chap from Landswick Major called Desmond Johnson. And the inspiration came from his stories about the little man from the Lays. And then we started coming across other stories. Mandy's stories from Monknash and Marcross. And we started to think we had actually had enough for a book, Ghosts of Glamorgan 1, illustrated by Michelle Harry. So as time went by, last year, we decided to come up with Part 2. Now, Part 2 took us to a book which was a lot bigger than Ghosts of Glamorgan 1. So this is Ghosts of Glamorgan 2. And this is Ghosts of Glamorgan 1. In this second book, we've got 42 stories. And in this one, we've got 17. And the stories kept on coming out of the woodwork. The stories in these books have actually, most of them, particularly in the second book, stories that have never ever been told and made public. There was a great story from a shop, Bargoid, and there was another great story involving the old Merthyr Mawr Road and the A48, where there was a figure seen wandering across a road in the early hours of the morning. Sort of typical ghost story. And, you know, the stories kept coming thick and fast from Llandaff, the likes of Dinas Powys, Cowbridge, and over to Connelly as well. Interesting enough, we had some great stories from Penrhys. So we really had a book that looked at the old counties of Glamorgan. Now, anyone that would like me to tell any more about these stories, then get back on the YouTube video that you're watching now. Put a message underneath and I'll do a part 2 for you. Subscribe and like to my channel and even join. There's a join button. It's £1.99 a month, but it helps me continue my work. So the point of this video is to promote Ghosts of Glamorgan 1, Ghosts of Glamorgan 2, and the ghost walks that we'll be doing throughout 2022. So as I say, get hold of Ghosts of Glamorgan 1, Ghosts of Glamorgan 2, Nickleby's bookshop, Etsy, eBay, Amazon, or even order it directly from me via the Facebook link or the link down below. Anyone interested in my ghost walks, the next one, interestingly enough, is at Merthyr Mawr on the 4th of March. So come along. Don't have nightmares. Just come along to one of my walks or read my books. Thank you very much. Good night. Sleep tight. Karl-James Langford. This is who I am.